And there you have it, guys. There is Tyson Fury demanding 500 million pounds to return to the ring to fight Anthony Joshua, or to return in general. Okay, Turkey Al-Sheikh, as you guys just saw, the caption, the post, that the rumor is true. He wants that amount of money. Let me counterpunch. Tyson Fury had to be drunk when he demanded that. When he conjured up this idea, he had to be inebriated. He had to be intoxicated. He had to be cat piss drunk. Okay? Like, think about it. Him retiring, and everyone knew, like, hey, just like Eddie Hearn said, well, it's better that you have something to lose coming out of retirement, like something new is happening that's never been done before. Or, oh, I'm in retirement, so to break my inconvenience, you have to pay me a re-entry fee to come back to the sport that I love, that I hate so much, type shit. And, but him asking for that, yes, it's definitely delusional. And people I know, the new heavyweights that are up and coming, Bakali, Atoma, Dubois, they have to get used, they're getting used to. There is some getting used to these guys, as far as popularity. And honestly, I don't think this era is going to be as popular as the era before, the one that's ending, the Joshua, the Wilder, the Fury era. I get it. These new guys are not generating the interest those guys generated like 5 or 6, 7, 8 years ago. They're not doing that. Let's just be honest. The views don't lie, people. The views don't. Normally, who gives birth to the people that beat the people that were of interest gets the respect and the juice, but that's really not happening with the Dubois thing. Dubois is getting his attention, but it's never like a thing of Joshua or Fury. However, that does not mean just because that ship is sinking doesn't mean you should cash out, or doesn't mean that you qualify to ask for that much money. So he has to be absolutely drunk. Okay, because there's no reason, none, to ask for that amount of money. I'm not talking about $500,000. No, 500 million. I'm not even talking about that. That's not even dollars. That's pounds. So that's over $500 million. That's stupid. Nobody's paying for that. And I think that's a quick way to get you kind of disconnected from Turkey Al-Sheikh. I mean, look at Gervonta Tank Davis for a minute. He started asking for cars just to sit down to talk like Turkey owes him anything or has to pay him a gift of something that lavish just to sit down and have a conversation about making millions of dollars, which something a fucking car can never compare to. That, Gervonta asked for, I want a car, you can offer me something, that type of shit. I think that's a quick way for you to get dismissed or disliked from that Turkey Al-Sheikh circle. Because that's not going to pay that. You know what I mean? He calls the shots, and I think people forget that, like Tyson Fury. Because Tyson Fury asking for that amount of money, on top of getting beat twice, back-to-back decisively. Even the first fight, I think he won, and blah, blah, blah. Bro, Tyson got his ass whooped. He's doing good until round 9, and he got his ass whooped. He got his ass whooped the second fight. Okay, he's lost twice, back-to-back. Okay, honestly, he should have been stopped the first fight. Now the second fight, now he retires and puts up this big scheme of, hey, yeah, I know what I'll do. Yeah, I know what I do. I'll ask for 500 million pounds. He has to be drunk. Or the last result, maybe he's pricing himself out because he knows he doesn't want to return to the ring. That's a possibility because, asking for that amount of money to fight who? Someone that has been beaten recently as well, Anthony Joshua. Like, who in the hell would do that? Why would they do that? I know Turkey has his illnesses. I know he wants to see certain fights, but he's not going to cross lines of stupidity to do it. That's just unreasonable. To ask for that amount of money to demand that amount of money just because you said you retired, but yet you retired a couple years ago, then you came back. Then you retired before that, then you came back. So like nothing you have done warrants 500 million fucking pounds. Nothing warrants that at all. Again, I'm just blaming it on the alcohol. That's what I'm doing. That's all I'm doing, because there's no reasonable explanation for him asking for that amount of money unless he was drunk, unless he was kidding, which I doubt, or he just didn't want it altogether. And this is a way for him to, hey, I wanted this amount of money because I think that I'm worth that. And he didn't want to pay, therefore I'm not coming back in. But you knew they weren't going to give you that amount of money because he asked for that same amount of money before. You guys remember that. So what makes you think that he was going to give Turkey, was going to give him more money to Tyson now versus then? Then you were undefeated. Then it would have probably made sense. But now it makes no sense. None. Nada. At all. And that is all, people. You guys tell me what you think of this ridiculous demand from Tyson the Gypsy King Fury, demanding 500 million pounds to return to the ring to fight Anthony Joshua in Wembley Stadium. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch.